A Ghanaian delegation led by the country's Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Shirley Bochwe, were in Windhoek this week for the 5th bilateral meeting with their Namibian counterparts. The forum allows both countries to sign on agreements on the framework for cooperation in many areas of mutual interest. Let's take a listen.
It is a privilege to have participated in the 5th session of the Ghana-Namibia Permanent Joint Commission for Cooperation. Truly, I have been inspired by the dedication and resourcefulness of all stakeholders who have shown in diverse ways a deep sense of commitment to enhancing our bilateral relations. This collaborative spirit has been the bedrock of the Ghana-Namibia PJCC since its inception, and it is my sincere hope that it will continue to thrive. Our discussions have spanned various critical areas, including transportation, trade and investment, export promotion, health, defense and education, amongst others. Guided by the common interest of our nations and the strong bonds of friendship between our two countries, our senior officials held productive deliberations. The 5th session has reviewed several agreements and memoranda of understanding between our two countries, and I'm happy to note that the MOU on cooperation in the area of expanding technical capacity, training, policy research and analysis on women, peace and security, as well as in peacekeeping and peace support operations, has been signed today between the Ghana Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center and the Namibian International Women's Peace Center. Meanwhile, work is in progress to have the following agreements and position papers finalized and signed. First is a bilateral air service agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana and the government of the Republic of Namibia. Second is a draft MOU on cooperation in the field of health and science. The following have also been outlined as possible areas of cooperation. First, cooperation in the field of air transport between Ghana and Namibia, perspective of Ghana Airports Company Limited. 2, cooperation in the field of air transport between Ghana and Namibia, perspective of the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority. And 3, cooperation in the field of research on geological, geoscientific studies and data management. I've been reliably informed that joint technical committees have been created and some working committees met on the sidelines of the PJCC. I urge the technical teams of both countries to maintain and strengthen their working relationships, fostering closer collaboration to finalize and implement these agreements and MOUs for the benefit of our peoples. This session has provided us with the opportunity to refine current draft agreements, explore new avenues for cooperation, as well as sign off on new areas of cooperation. This strategic approach is essential for adapting to the ever-changing international landscape, ultimately benefiting both our countries. Co-Chair, Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the government of Ghana, I wish to express sincere appreciation to the government and people of Namibia for hosting the 5th session. It has provided us with a platform to deliberate on crucial matters that are essential to the socio-economic development and progress of our two countries. I further wish to express heartfelt gratitude to my dear brother, Honorable Dr. Peya Mushilenga, Minister of International Relations and Cooperation of the Republic of Namibia, for the exceptional courtesies extended to my delegation and I during our stay here. Your hospitality and thoughtful gestures have made our visit not only productive, but also truly memorable. Furthermore, I commend you for the manner in which you have conducted this program, encouraging an honest exchange of ideas and the full participation of all members. I can boldly say that with your guidance, our discussions were highly productive.
This joint commission does not only testify the bond that exists between the two sister republics, the Republic of Ghana and the Republic of Namibia. But it also speaks to the spirit of Pan-Africanism, that the two sister republics on the African continent would come together and decide to cooperate on various areas, economic and socio-cultural, as well as political, in order to ensure that they serve not only the interest of the two countries, but also of the African continent. It also further speaks to what we call South-South cooperation. As developing countries of sub-Saharan Africa, we need to get together in order to cooperate together as countries of the South. Now talking in terms of the geopolitics, the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere, again to chart the development agenda for all our people. Ghana is that one country that has maintained long relations with our country, both before and after independence. We recall the Ghanaian uniformed force members in the blue helmets during the transition period to Namibia's independence as part of the United Nations Transition Assistance Group, UNTAG. And again, in a post-independent Namibia, we continue to cooperate. Both our countries have opened diplomatic missions in each other's capitals, and we also continue to cooperate on various multilateral fora for the sake of our people and for the sake of the people of our continent, and also for the sake of the people of the world. The agreements that we have signed today will go a long way to ensure that the bond of friendship that has existed will continue further serving our two countries at best. So I look forward to us maintaining this momentum by implementing what has been discussed over the past days and by maintaining the periodic holding of these joint commissions of Permanent Joint Commission of Cooperation as we have hitherto been doing.